Hello, and welcome back to Metroid Samus Returns. I'm JarylGaren.
I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
And today we are going to check out what item this is.
Oh my god! It's the purple pill.
It's the gravity suit.
Yay! Everybody who knew that already was like, why did you stop in front of that?
I really like how the gravity suit looks like in this game.
Yeah. It's a really nice design.
Instead of just making it a palette swap from the standard barrier suit, they actually redesigned it a little bit.
The gravity suit greatly reduces damage received. It also prevents lava damage and allows you to move freely in liquid.
Which is such a fucking nice thing.
Yeah, it is so necessary that we finally have that thing, because I hate water physics in Metroid games. They are necessary to slow you down, but I think we can all agree that they are super annoying. And now we'll come back to our Dread talk. I really enjoyed it when I got it in Dread. Thank you for coming to my Dread talk. I think the weakest suit changes were the ones in Fusion.
Well, the barrier fusion suit is pretty
Yeah.
in Fusion.
But yeah, in Fusion.
Because
but I also mean like in not only from the color scheme, because let's be totally frank, the color scheme that you get in Fusion is something.
Well, for the barrier
suit, yeah.
Because the gravity fusion suit in Fusion looks really good.
Yeah. There was something over there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
But also overall, the suits don't change. They all look the same.
Yeah, palette swaps, because that's just what you can do on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, and that's like a bit of a shame. Okay, I think you need to go around. You can also do that. But yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, you need to slow down time. If I could slow down time. I know it's not the lyrics. Sue me. Or you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, why? Why should you use the ability to slow time around you when you can just hug a wall?
Yeah, the spider ball is really fucking good.
Yeah. It's a shame that it doesn't appear in too many games.
Because it is too good.
Yeah. Because I think there's the Prime games where you have the spider ball.
Yeah, but in the Prime games it only works on the
on designated platforms.
On the railings.
Yeah.
On the railings, yeah.
Yeah. And then you have that game like that, and the original where you have. Welcome back.
Well, that turned sour real quick.
Yep. So, do you have any other Metroid game except for those where why? Time! Time! Aaron! Future Aaron, please! I hope you get the joke that I'm making right now with time.
Or just this.
If you get what I mean with time, then funny. If you don't get it, I highly recommend that you watch the video later so that you know what I'm doing with that. If I get the joke myself in the future. That joke will only work if I know what I'm saying right now.
Fucking hell.
You're not doing good. You really hate time. Can it be?
I expected the scan pulls to tell me what blocks crumble.
All of them. Super missile capacity increased by Juan. You stand close to the edge. Also, there's an item, I think it was on this side. Yeah, see, there. Also, just how the spider ball looks right now. Missile tank acquired. Freaking. Just the morph ball in general has a freaking cool design right now. Let's use the elevator.
Elevator.
Anyway. It's bleeping. I'm gonna make myself ready. Ah, you're getting closer. You're getting further. Ooh.
Ow. Please don't hurt yourself.
Well, too late. That's just a return button.
Oh.
You could have counted him again.
Ah, fuck it.
Okay. All of these little goobers. Ooh. Neon energy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why did you look at the mouse like that?
Why not?
I don't know, it made me nervous. Welcome. Nope. Yes?
Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Piece of crap.
I need something from later on.
Okay. I trust you know what it is because I don't. Plant is back. Oh, I hope that once we have the screw attack we can just screw them and be done with it.
I forgot if that is possible, but we can try it later.
I would hope so, because permanently having to go to the what's it called in this game?
Beam burst?
Beam burst. Yeah. Constantly having to go into the beam burst just to get past those things is tiresome. Me thinks screw attack, if anything. Yeah, see.
Yeah. Just wasted a bunch of super missiles, but that's okay.
I mean, we aren't gonna use them any other way, so who cares? Answer is probably someone in the comment always cares about wasting precious resources just willy-nilly.
Oh, right.
Oh!
Yeah, the electrified ones cannot be counted with the melee counter.
Things are getting static in here. So,
thank you.
Just now realized that I'm sorry. Are you gonna have fun with Zeta? Nope. So far I'm special.
Also, future Aaron, if you would be so kind, can you look if that's actually a Gamma or Zeta Metroid? Because...
But that is Gamma.
Is it? Because now I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's something that I looked up. I mean, still, future Aaron, please provide any more there we go. Proof? I don't know, I'm missing the right word right now, to whether or not this is a Gamma.
Because I keep forgetting which one's which.
Well, the Alpha is obviously the one that's Bobby.
Yeah.
Because the Larva is the one that we colloquially know just as Metroid.
Yeah.
Which is in reality a larva, Metroid larva. Then we have the Alphas, which are the little bulbous ones that we have to fought the most of. Then the Gamma ones, I'm pretty sure at least, are the ones that we fought right now. And I've also fought a lot, that are also the ones that run away. Zeta is the one that I fought a few episodes ago. Don't ask me how long ago that was now actually.
Wasn't that in the last episode?
I don't know if it was last episode or if it was before that. I don't quite recall. I was last time we recorded, that I know for sure. But I don't know if it was actually the last episode. After Zeta, I think we already have the Omega. And then there is one more specific Metroid in this game that you have to fight. Which I'm gonna be quiet about because... Surprise? I don't know. And then there's also a whole bunch of different Metroids in the Prime games, like the Hunters, I wanna call them Sentinels, they're probably not called Sentinels. But there's a whole bunch of more Metroids in the Metroid Prime games. Ooh, more stuff. We're gonna get screwed! No, wait, we're gonna screw someone!
Finally.
Yeah. The screw attack emits powerful energy waves during spin jumps, which can be used to damage enemies upon impact. Yes!
The screw attack has always been one of the more fun items, since you can just jump into enemies to destroy them.
Yeah, it was also the easiest way to just get past everything, because you just jump and don't have to worry about strategic thinking or taking out certain enemies first. You just could go and be done with enemies in a fast and easy fashion. I always enjoyed having this screw attack because... Seda! I'd say it's Seda. Seda Metroid used flamethrower. I think that's like... It's not toxin. What would it be?
I think it's just green fire.
Just green fire? But that's not a Pokemon move, so I cannot let that stand. Because they can use Thunder Shock, they can use Flamethrower, so that has to be some sort of poison type.
Ah, fucking.
There, that was... Amber? I don't know.
Missed my opportunity there.
What is it? There is a poison type move that throws like green gunk everywhere. What was that called? There, that's Spark. I'd say Spark.
Ooh.
Take it out! Color it red! It is dead! Beautiful.
And back to full missiles.
Nice! And we have 4 out of, I think 7 is what we're gonna have to go for right now, the way I see this. So 4 of 7, and then we're done with this place.
3 more.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really fucking hoping that at some point there's going to be a console port of Samus Returns, because I would prefer having the ability to use proper buttons to change between beams and missiles.
Yeah, that's also something that I feel. Because yeah, it's nice using the touchpad, because that's the gimmick of the DS.
And 3DS.
Yeah, but still... I feel like the touch controls are the things that aged the worst when it comes to the DS games.
Yeah.
Because the games themselves that use touch controls can still be grandiose. I mean, we have Samus Returns right here that has touch controls, and the game itself is still a whole lot of fun. The problem I definitely have is with touch controls. Let's switch that over for you.
Thank you.
Hey, it's another Gamma.
It also didn't help that for early DS games...
It was a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
Like, I 100% would love to go and potentially play like Categories Uprising on the channel once. But just the sheer amount of touchscreen controls and the fact that this game was not made for left-handed people as well, I want to point that out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch it ever again. Despite the fact that I really love the game.
Also, as a left-handed person, it's
tedious.
It's not really better to play on the new 3DS, because if you wanna show a picture of the new 3DS,
yeah.
Because the second stick, more like a knob, is really fucking small.
Yeah, also that one. It doesn't give you a lot of feedback. It works fine, it works really good for what it is, but the amount of feedback that you get from which direction you're pressing right now is like non-existent. So, I don't know. I mean, they had a cool idea for that design, but...
Excuse me?
Well, you're not gonna get in there, buddy. At least not from that way. Weird. Oh, maybe, yeah, up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Categories Uprising. It's a fun game, but... I would never touch it again, because when I played it first, I somehow played through the full game. I somehow managed that. And I think sometime later I was like, I'm gonna go and play the game again, because why not? And I just couldn't get back into the controls because it was abysmal for me as a left-handed person.
Yeah. I played it with the
Circle Pad Pro, right?
yeah, with the Circle Pad Pro on the original 3DS.
Yeah.
And I know everyone's mocking the Circle Pad Pro for looking pretty ugly, to be honest. But
it looks whack, yeah.
But also it made the game comfortable to play as a lefty.
Yeah. I played it without the circle pad, so I had to torture myself through that. And again, back then I loved the game and I managed to get through it. I somehow figured out how to play it as a left-handed person. But
I think you use button controls only, with A, B, X and Y for aiming at the camera.
that might be...
Which isn't the most ideal of setups, but it's workable, I guess.
It's better than having to figure out how to use the freaking not joystick, the freaking touch pen. There we go. With your right hand as a left-handed person, because that was not doable.
And another game with similar-ish controls is Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS.
That's also a game that I loved, but that one I feel like, at least the multiplayer aspect of it, let's say it like this.
Yeah.
But I also want to say that I feel like that was a game where I could get used to the button controls a lot more easily than to like...
Well, because the original DS didn't have a circle pad or a stick. So there was the D-pad and there was A, B, X and Y. So that, I guess, made it feel kind of similar.
Maybe.
But also, I just wasn't a fan of the game in general.
Yeah. I don't know too much about the main story because I played it just a wee bit in terms of the main story. But, ooh, whoa!
You look slightly reddish.
You already dead, buddy? Looks scary. He's moving fast as well.
And I'm taking...
more damage than necessary, yes?
Yes.
He's gonna use Spark. Why is he looking that way? It looks cool. He's a gamer.
No, it's just a stronger version of Metroid.
Nah, he's black and red. Obviously he's a gamer.
Oof, too early.
Yeah, they keep you guessing with that.
Like they do with the Emmys.
Yeah. Welcome back to Metroid Dread Talk. That was our Metroid Dread Talk. Thank you for coming by.
There we go.
Is that going to be a running gag for the rest of the series? Maybe.
Probably. Especially since
there you go.
Since Samus Returns and Dread are so similar. Yeah, no, dude, the cutscenes are really fucking awesome.
Because we haven't seen the counter on the Zeta Metroid yet, so that looked really nice.
No, Mercury's team knew how to make Samus look an absolute badass in these sequences.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Well, there was also the I forgot what the...
Stop jumping into the spikes.
I forgot what the other M called it, but there were also similar scenes like that. It's just that they were not as easy to pull off in other M because there's like no indication when you are able to do that.
I'm gonna be totally frank, I didn't even remember that other M had something like that.
It did. And I think that's the first game that went more into the idea of Samus being this space ninja instead of this tank.
Yeah.
Because the Metroid Prime games go more into the idea of Samus being this immovable tank.
Yeah.
And she does feel a lot slower in Prime than she does in other games.
Yeah.
But yeah. I wonder what they're going to do with Metroid Prime 4.
Good question. Especially now that we have this new image of Samus.
Oh, I think I know.
I mean, also things that I kind of see where we need to head next. Hey, if you get the last Metroid in this area in like 10 minutes or so, then you've done this whole area by yourself. No.
Oh, hold on. I think that was the wrong way.
I think you need to go up, don't you?
Yeah, I wanna go up.
And no, you did not do the whole area by yourself, but the rest of the whole area. That doesn't sound correct. Boy, are you moving fast or are they just slow?
I was doing a Sonic.
Sankey, be proud.
I missed the...
Yes!
Yeah. Also, I want to point out that I bleeped that out the last time we talked about that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because they are not in the trailer.
Oh, oops. No, wait, didn't they show them in the trailer?
I don't think they did.
I think they showed them in the trailer. They just didn't do anything to point attention to it. I think you see like a bomb explosion going more sideways, and I think that was the indication that there was an upgrade to the bombs.
Maybe I'm gonna have to look into that again, but I'm still gonna bleep it out again.
Okay.
Don't worry, I did not bleep it out like in a serious matter. I think I put in the Roblox oof.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, bleeped it out, but I didn't make like a big deal out of it. I made it just an oof, like, yeah, shut up. I think I'm gonna do the same thing here again, because it would be weird to bleep it out the last time and not now again. I think another reason why it's a good idea. Hey! Okay, we're gonna try that out with the screw attack another time then.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's just something that I would be interested in. The reason why I want to bleep them out is because it's something new that we technically don't know what name it is, even if we would see it, so I don't want to have that just out there and...
Oh, true.
Like, tell something to people that don't know what it is and then make them like, why did you say that?
Yeah, since it's still within the launch month of Metroid Dread, so
Yeah, at least for us. And I could map out when this video will go up. I could map that out. I'm not gonna. Also, future Aaron, how dare you even thinking about looking that up right now, because I know that I'm debating right now on whether or not I should go and look up when this video will come out, because I can map that out. So no, stop it, it's fine.
Okay, so what am I missing? Oh,
There is a door.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
there's a door down there.
But can we go in there? Isn't that like a yellow door?
No, it's just a gray door, but that could also be a
One way?
That could be a one-way.
Okay.
But I think it would be best to check it out later. But also, I think I'm gonna go up there and activate the teleport pad.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
It's probably better to go to the teleport pad and teleport down there in order to cut down on running around time.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic would be mad at us for that.
Oh boy.
Because, I mean, Sonic is just running around time.
TBH, at some point I would still really like to play Sonic Adventure 1 to see what it's like.
Yeah.
But I know that it didn't age
The best?
gracefully. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But that's also something interesting that I want to do with games on the channel period. Even though the games did not age too well, I still want to tackle some of them in the future.
Yeah, there's still
Especially because they didn't age well, sometimes it's interesting to see where some of the games in the series went to, what they walked through, and how the feel was for some of these games back then.
Yeah, it's still it's still worth it to play old games to see how they managed stuff like 3D, because Yeah, especially the N64 and PlayStation 1 era. A lot of games and companies were trying to figure out how to do 3D games.
Yeah.
And so it's really interesting to go back to, say, Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time, even though there's already games out there that basically perfected what they did.
Yeah. Or improved on it, at least in a way. Because there's probably still some like 3D genre that is not yet at its peak performance that it could be. Yeah, that's one way.
Crap.
Let's use your scan pulse once. Let's see what we can figure out from that. Not a lot. Not a lot, I wanna say.
Like, speaking of Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, those games are extremely important for gaming as a whole, regardless, but just out of a pure gameplay and mechanics standpoint, I think later games like Wind Waker or Mario Odyssey are better than what they did, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, we needed the plasma beam for that, and we didn't have that one when we went there first.
Yeah, that's right. I think that was one door that I was thinking about last time when we got the plasma beam, but I was tracking the whole different direction, so I didn't think about going back there for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have about 3 minutes left in the episode. You think you can take out the last Metroid in that time?
Think you can take it?
I mean, you're not even near it right now, so the question is how long it would take you to get to that last Metroid.
Oh. Yeah, that's for later.
Always for later, you never think about the now.
Because that's what Metroid is. You always see stuff that's for later.
Yep. I'm gonna use a bomb.
And that's a safe spot right there.
Yeah, one that we could have already seen technically.
There's also a grapple thingy.
So technically, if we would have known about that, we could have gone there without the plasma beam?
I think so.
Interesting.
Oh, there's iron.
Oh, nice.
More iron.
I always appreciate having more stuff to just use stuff with.
More iron is never a bad thing.
Yeah. Unless you don't use iron, in which case, how?
Well, maybe as a self-imposed challenge thing.
Yeah, but how would you do that? Because there's these blockade flowers that would block your path. Unless you can really get through them with the screw attack, which we still have to try and figure out. And there is a way to get to the screw attack without having to use iron all the way up until that point. If this is possible. Hey, future Aaron! I know we're asking a lot of you today, but
Thank you.
just look up if there is like no iron challenge for like Samus Returns.
There probably is, but that's also probably with glitches.
Maybe, but it would be interesting to know.
Ah, fuck.
He used Fire Beam. That is Fire Charge? I don't know. Trying to give Metroid's Pokemon type moves is an interesting endeavor.
Well, there's
Explosion?
There's plenty of Metroid fan arts that rematches them as Pokemon.
Yeah,
also
sure.
too early.
I mean, the Evolve.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, oops.
but also, oh no, wait, it technically would work because you have the Metroid larva. It's like a baby form. Then the Gamma Metroid has like its first basic form. Then the
Alright, come on.
Wait, Larva, Alpha, Gamma. Then you would have 3 evolutions already. Then
Yes.
you could have the Zeta as like Mega Evolution and the Omega as the Dynamax form. Because that works now. Well, I want to point out, Dynamax, interesting concept. Why did they take away Mega Evolution? They praised it so much and then they just took it away.
Yeah.
They're whack with that and I don't get it.
They kind of like doing that.
Yeah. I would recommend you just go to the save point and then I'm gonna take us to the next area next time.
Sure.
Next time on Dragon Ball Samus.
Or no, I can just go to the teleport pad.
Oh yeah, that also works. That also works. As long as we have something weird that we can cut into next time. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining us today, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye!
Bye.